Hi guys, welcome to Lovely Twin 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is how does your masculine feel about you. Now, this one was requested to me by Archangel Michael, and Saint Michael said it's gonna be a very intense week for the masculines because within this week it's gonna be their contemplation week. The angels say of whom they really want to be with, and for some of you your exes might reach out to you, and for some of you it may take some time. Okay, don't expect them that within this week they will come first. They just want you to be open for this person. And I was reminded of the readings this Sunday because I attended the mass lately. Okay, it's more about forgiving, and it's also about loving yourself and as well as your enemies. I know that it's very hard. Okay, it's easier said than done, but I will summarize the reading. It's about being holy, okay, as children of God. That's what I'm gonna say, because to be honest with you, okay, I encountered a reader back then when I was still starting with this twin flame journey. I'm not yet a reader back then because I am researching what twin flames are because of this oddity that I have with my twin flame. So in that kind of a reader, the reader says we are sons and daughters of God, and that person says that we can manifest anything we want. Okay, as children of God, we benefit that thing. But unfortunately, if you base it on the context of the Bible, it's not that way. Okay, that we have that tendency to be gods and goddesses as well. No. Okay, some people believe in it, some people not, but I'm just sharing to you what I learned from the Bible itself, because the Bible is telling us that we should be holy like our Divine Father in heaven, and that is what I basically heard from today's gospel. And to be honest with you, okay, our Divine God is a loving energy and not a destructive God that we think God should be. Okay, and let's just analyze what God was. Our God is holy, and should are we, and God is teaching us to love even our enemies. So that is our challenge. Now, I know that most of you are angry with your person because could be they cheated on you, could be they broke your heart, and so forth. So as I told you, that in between January to February, bad karma is coming to get us. Okay, if ever we planted the seeds of bad karma in our life. Okay, because basically doing the readings about what's coming up, most of them are actually about bad karma that's coming your way. I'm not the type of reader who will sugarcoat things. Okay, I was being called on to do that even though in my busy schedule in daily life, okay, I have to do it. So you will be informed, and basically on that reading it tells us to be prepared for what's coming next. Okay, to give you an idea and also to change your ways, because if you don't change, you're just planting the seeds of bad karma in your life. So make sure that as you accelerate or as you recover from the heartaches, betrayals, and what you've been going through, make sure that you learn something from it and change your ways. Not always you will say, hey, if this person doesn't like me for who I am, then, leave it, okay? Don't accept that person. No, it's not that way. If you know to yourself that you're a hurting individual for others, change your ways. Change yourself. Okay? And it's not really healthy to keep a negative attitude, because if you keep on doing that, you will, attract haters. Okay, especially if you're a people pleaser, to be honest with you. Okay, if you're in a light work journey, what I can suggest to you, always pray. Always, try to be holy as an individual, as a YouTuber, as an influencer. Okay, that's what you need to remember. We're not here to please people. We are here to do what the divine asks us to do, to provide guidance for others, because some people forgot the essence of being light workers. Okay, having a title as a light worker is not enough. You should have faith. Okay, you should have faith to believe in, and make sure that faith that you believe in is something that is positive, or is something that is leading others towards the right direction. Instead of influencing them to be a bad person, influence them to be a better person. And remember, if you're a light worker, remember that you're here to serve, and you're not here to please people. So that if ever you receive a negative comment or a dislike in your videos or on what you're doing, it's not a big deal for you, because at least on your part, you're serving others. And let me remind you guys, okay, not all are pleased, okay, to other prophets that was sent by God here on earth. Okay, even Jesus himself has haters, right? Okay, those who are envious of him, but does it really matter for him? Okay, and what I love about Jesus is that when he was being crucified, he told God, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing. Make it as an inspiration to forgive others. We are all sinners here. Okay, who are we not to forgive? Who are we not to love people? Probably, the one who hates you, probably the one whom you consider as enemy, has been through a lot. Okay, and like what Jesus said, they don't know what they're doing. Just pray for them. I know that grudges and hurt in our heart is very hard to release. But pray for it always. That's what I'm gonna suggest to you. Because I've been there, guys. And every day of my life when I got hurt, I always pray to the divine that, may the heaven help me to forgive and also heal the grudges inside my heart. It's very unhealthy, unwise to, have that grudges in heart. I know that it's very challenging, especially for, water signs. I'm not a water sign, but, my moon is in Cancer. So that's another reason why it's very hard for me to let go of grudges, but I have to. You cannot be a loving energy of God if you're having that grudges. You cannot be in that loving vibration if you hate someone. Now remember that even though sometimes light workers is to distance themselves from certain individual, it doesn't mean that they hate them. You must be accepted, especially if that person is belonging to your friends group or even to your relatives. You have to be accepting. Okay, that's someday they might approach you, and of course you must accept them. Because of course, as God's children, we must respect everyone. We must accept them, and we must love them as well, no matter how evil they are. Not always that you should love somebody that is, faithful to you, your subscribers, your followers, and so forth. How about others? Okay, how about others? Okay, don't just pick and pick. What's the benefit of it? It reminds me of that gospel. What's the benefit of it? Of you loving those individuals that loves you too? Okay, do you think it will benefit that much? It will benefit much if you learn how to love others as well. Not only those people that you love. Again, no favoritism, guys, because some of you, there's a tendency that you hate people that has favoritism, right? So observe yourself. Probably you're into that kind of connection because you as well have some favoritism issues. Okay, make sure that you treat people the same way. Okay, don't just pick certain people that you will share your love or your gifts or your talents. And they say to me that you have to relax, especially within this week, that you're still mad at your person, because to be honest, in this week they will be contemplating about their mistakes. And today we're focused on the masculines, because within this week, it was the time for the masculines to purge. I believe that the divine feminines are, already done with it, because based on my experience, to be honest with you, it has been 2 weeks that I'm not feeling well. Another reason why I was postponed in making the readings of others. I'm really sorry about it. Okay, I admit that, I'm not that accurate when it comes to time. I'm very sorry, but if ever I don't really feel good, I don't make readings, guys. Okay, I only do if the heaven asks me to do something, because I really have to fulfill my mission work on earth, and I'm here to provide guidance, and I'm not here to please everyone. So is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, we have 4 piles here. Number 1 is 10 of Wands. Number 2, Knight of Cups. Number 3, 3 of Wands. Number 4, 7 of Wands. So I observe it's only 1 cup. Anyway, guys, okay, just relax and focus on the cards. Whatever resonates, just take it, but leave what doesn't. Remember that the angels say. And anyway, on choosing your pile, don't base it on your ego or zodiac signs, or else it may not resonate. Let the cards call on to you. But if no cards are calling, don't force yourself. Could be, it may not resonate with your person. Okay, so don't force things to happen. Is there anything else? They say within this week, it's gonna be a harsh week for masculines. If ever, you want a reply right away, or currently right now they're sensitive. The angels say make sure that you gave them some space to think and to cry if they need to purge. Don't rush them, don't message them, let them be. The angels say avoid to be very demanding towards them this week. Respect their space, respect their time. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So kindly post the video, guys. If you're not yet ready, I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose pile number 1, which is the 10 of Wands, here is your reading. So we'll see. How does your person feel about you, number 1? So here is the overall theme of this reading. You got loyal heart. This is reverse according to the angels. Higher power reverse, they tell, and then truth be told. I have a sense of feeling that your person currently feeling anxiety, depression right now because of his life choices. So we focus on masculine within this week. So I'm gonna refer to his or he. Alright, so we'll check about the energy of your person. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know how does the person of number 1 feel about them, and how do they see about their situation and connection together. I do apologize about the noise. Probably, in your time apart, this person have been through a lot without you. And I feel like your person is very lonely as of this time, upset that you're not around anymore. Could be you left your person, could be this is your ex, because I strongly feel like you have a past connection. Not basically past life, but I'm referring to your past, okay, of how things were in the past. Okay, could be this is your friend that didn't turn into a lover, or they didn't give your connection a chance and they feel very regretful and unhappy about their own choice. And I feel like in your connection there is a betrayal as well. And I feel like they received their karma already upon hurting you. If they broke your heart drastically by choosing someone else. I feel like your person is very lonely, upset. I strongly feel upset vibes in them, okay, in terms of emotions. One more 4. Okay. I don't know why they asked to give more for the overall theme, but let's see. I know that this is few angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what is the overall theme for this reading. I'm really sorry about that. I tried to clear my my throat. I can hardly speak. Probably you ended a cycle with this person. You're now choosing, I feel for some of you, wrong path. I don't know why I sense that. But anyway, let's just see. They asked me to be patient when it comes to love life. You need to have closure with this individual before you proceed on to another. Because if the energy of this person lingers in you, they say you can't, okay? You can't make up your mind. Or in some cases, you're in love with someone else already. But then in pick a card readings, you still pick up the energy of your person because it happens. Especially if there's no closure between you guys. Now we'll check angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know how does a person of number 1 feel about them and how do they see their situation and connection together. I strongly feel, I'm really sorry about the noise, I strongly feel that they really have feelings for you. This is upright, they say. They just don't know. I feel like they just don't know how to approach you. This is upright as well. Or reverse. Okay, both ways they tell. This is overall energy that's affecting the reading. What is the outcome? So I have a feeling here that though they have feelings for you, they can't approach you as of this time. Because they're taking some time out. That's what I'm sensing. You will clarify. And my heart suddenly pumped. I can hardly speak, sorry. Suddenly pumped. That's what I'm sensing as well. Upon holding these cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I'm sensing like if you're dealing with a Filipino, okay, this person always hear the song Wag na Wag Mong Sasabihin by Kichi Nadal. I'm not gonna write it out because it's your message for this person, okay, that hurt you. What does Wag na Wag Mo Sasabihin means, okay? Don't ever tell. That's the translation for that. And the song is about, you know, a girl saying to a man that you should not tell me that I didn't love you. Because I feel like could be guys, okay, because you're referring to masculines here. Could be you're giving a lot to this person, okay, but this person chose someone else, didn't see your worth. You can search that song, but I'm not sure if there will be English version. I'm just not gonna write it since it's not their message for you. It's about you pointing out to them that don't ever tell me that I didn't love you or I didn't show love to you. So I feel like most of you are angry with your person. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, so you got the accent here. I have a feeling that your person's still regretful of doing this to you. I feel like they're stuck right now with their head. They just want to run away from the world, because I feel like they are deeply regretful of doing this. I feel like they're awakening, or they start to realize now your worth, okay? They're looking at you from a distance as somebody that, you know, they should be with, but unfortunately, they didn't give you what you deserve. They gave you nothing, and they focused on someone that broke their heart, could be, or not really for them. So first card is Oracle of Delphi. So I feel like this is you now. You're not looking at them, and this person's still into you because he realized that you're the one that he's supposed to be with, but then ego comes forth and destroyed your connection. I feel like it's their fault why you have a downfall, and now you're not looking at them because you're looking at what they did to you. Okay, you're looking at their flaws, their fault, instead of looking at the positive side of things. But your person's still holding on to you. But sadly, he's not taking any action. Why? I feel like this person is indecisive what to do. Whether to approach you or the other party that they have fixed things. I really feel like they really need some time to be alone. I feel like for some of them, they could be single. They just left somebody. Okay, and I really feel when I hold this card, like I'm not on the mood, okay, to do anything. That kind of vibe, that is how depressed they are. Some of them are even suicidal, to be honest with you. So I have a feeling here with the birth being in reverse, they didn't feel loved by the one that they chose. Okay, because I feel like they long for love when they don't feel it with somebody else. This is what they want, but they didn't get it, okay? So anyway, the next card is Abuse of the Ego. So by feeling here that your person is living in a lie. Okay, that this person is trying to fit in with the karmic partner that they dealt with in the past. Yeah, they're living in the lie. Look at the Ace of Swords being in reverse. And with the Sun here, I feel like they cheat on you. For some of you, they cause sadness because of their actions. And I feel here with this Queen of Wands energy, you gave up on them. That's your action because they commit themselves to someone else. And I feel like they had a downfall with that individual. And I feel like you're living your best life without this person. You're not even looking at them. I feel like you're tired of their games. You're tired of them being deceitful or playing mind games over you. You're not approaching. It's what I'm sensing. So anyway, this is the outcome. And first outcome is the Light of the World in reverse. So I strongly feel here, guys, that that your person is not gonna approach you because they believe you ended the cycle. You don't want them back. You're not interested because they have been cheaters and you learned your lesson. But this person really loves you. This is how your person feel. They love you, but then you're fighting them because you don't love them anymore. Or it could be because, you know, they're arrogant. That's why they're fighting their emotions. Could be mind and heart is fighting. But to be honest, when it comes to feelings, your divine counterpart, your masculine, has feelings for you. Okay, so we'll see about the energy of your person, new love and passion. So I strongly feel here for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who is into, sexual addiction, that could be, or they still love you, to be honest, because we ask how they feel. So they see you as a new potential lover after they left this connection with your karmic. They really have passionate desires over you. And free yourself. I feel like they can't free themselves from you because they didn't feel any light-hearted energy. They can be of what they should be. They can't do what they want. That's what I'm sensing. Because every child longs to be accepted by family or what their hobbies are. But I feel like what happened to them with their karmic partner, I feel like it's their ex now, okay? I will just call it their ex, okay? So what happened to them and their ex, they always fight. Because, the ex didn't acknowledge your person's, basic needs. Okay, they can't be themselves. They need to play pretend that they're like this and like that, and they feel very uncomfortable and unhappy about it. And I feel like since it's over, I feel like your person's still in a process of healing and forgiving himself for choosing the wrong person and leaving you behind. And with loving yourself first in reverse, I feel like your person haven't learned this yet. That's why this person became somebody whom is controlling with regards to their emotions. I strongly feel, guys, that your person really has feelings for you. Okay? But they need to let go of control issues. Because it's another reason why, this connection didn't work out. Because they see you as their true love since the connection is there. I feel with these religious factors, it's not about differences in religion, but I'm sensing here as far more about spiritual journey. That they know that you're the one because of your spiritual journey. Okay, because this connection is somewhat spiritual, and that's why they see you as someone as their true love that they have, and they're aware that they should take an effort with regards to you, but they know that you will not give them a chance. Okay, because I feel here that you have been waiting for them. That's what I'm sensing, but all they did is to choose somebody else. But I'm sensing here, I feel like it's more about karmic. Okay, with this card, like this is what they say, that the karmic is into them, but they're not really into their karmic, okay? They're sad about it. But unfortunately, they say some of them could be married already and can't release themselves from karmic. All they can do was to separate themselves. Just take what resonates, but I believe that since the energy of the karmic is not much shown here, they already let go. That's why I'm calling the karmic their ex. If ever they're married with their karmic, they are just in a process of divorce with the karmic. Anyway, so here is the overall theme. You got come to the edge. So I feel like they're in a process of taking back control, the angels say, or leaving the karmic behind. That's what I'm sensing. Taking the leap of faith. But they're still conflicted on which path to choose. They're highly egotistical. That's why they didn't choose you at first. And I feel like if ever they will come forth to you, they really want to tell you the truth, okay? To be authentic to you. Here and now and peace. I feel like this is your energy. You're now at peace without them. You're doing very well because you're living in the present moment rather than on the past. And higher power, time to go, loyal heart. I have a feeling here that it's about you. Okay? I feel like before, you're loyal to them. You didn't let them go. And I feel here with a higher power, you base it on your ego. That's why you like this person. Or you could be the chaser. and they could be the runner. I feel like your actions in the past is not that good. Okay, if you're like that. And I feel like since you're running away from your person, I feel like that's why your person is being triggered to come towards you. They are now should be the one who's chasing you and not you who's chasing after them. I feel like you're very tired. You realize the consequences of your actions. Could be the more that you chase after them, the more that they run. That's what happened before. So that's another thing why your connection didn't work out. So with the 10 of Wands being here, the angels say, don't worry, because it has to happen, because this person needs to feel your love. If don't feel your love, if they didn't see how you love, they will not get triggered. Okay, because right now you're triggering them. You're challenging them, their mind, their thoughts of whom is lovable. Is it their karmic or is it you? Because I feel like, forgot which card is it. Oh, this one. Okay, you're challenging them to think about this. That they didn't receive any love from anyone except you. And it's burdening them with the 10 of Wands. But they're in the process of, letting things go and proceed on with the next step. Because this is 10. A number of completion, right? And they're in the brink of completion, they say, to release all the burdens, their ex. Just give them some time and space. The energy is very intense when it comes to your person, the angels told me. So anyway, basically, how do they feel? Yeah, they have strong feelings for you, but they're trying to fight it. Since some of you don't want to accept your person back because of what they did. So here are their messages for you. So this is very different from my other cards because I just base it on masculine's energy. Alright, so anyway, should I clarify, angels? Okay, they said clarify, so I will clarify. I'll just place the cards based on what the angels asked me to do. I feel like your person have been crying a lot. They're single. I'm really feeling they are single as of this time. Oops. Oh dear. I'm just gonna grab my cards. It was far away from me. I forgot to, place it beside me. Sorry about the noise. So you will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more shuffle, they say. For some of you, if this is your divine counterpart, you can sense their emotions, that they're not feeling very well. For some of you, you could be receiving dreams and signs, synchronicities, especially 111. The angels say, what's about 111? 1 is about new beginnings, okay? Like after the 10, it's 1, right? When it comes to tarot, or 0. That's why you have this number. Could be. You're number 1 in their heart, the angels say. They're just not expressive because they know exactly that you might not understand them. Like you might get confused. Like you question them, why would you return? You didn't choose me in the first place. So I feel like they are feeling hurt on betraying you, choosing someone else. I feel like they have sleepless nights. and they can't think right at work. Whenever they are at work, they feel numb. And some of them got fired because of that. Because they are not on themselves. So some of them got sick. Some got fired by their own boss because they're not doing well in the job. They need some time out. For some of them, they can't even drink with their friends. They're very shy that they chose a wrong person here. So first card is, in your name I find meaning. This is reverse. So I feel here that they didn't acknowledge you. That's why they feel heartbroken. They want to say, if only, I'm loyal to you, or I acknowledge how I feel, I won't feel betrayed, or I won't feel heartbroken right now. That's what they want to say. Next card. If it wasn't for you, I will never be who I am. This is reverse. Could be they are trying to, hide the fact that you guys are twin flames or counterparts. That could be. And they want to say that they didn't find themselves yet because they didn't embrace your connection in the first place. Next card is, in the pain there is healing. So anyway, they're taking their time out to heal, the angels say. So the next is a 10 of hearts. So what I strongly see here, guys, is that they're really protective with their heart right now. They're very sensitive because I have a feeling here that they're trying to tap into their emotions, to their heart. They feel very broken deep inside because they left a connection and realized what they did was wrong, or their choice with regards to love didn't, give them something, or leave them hanging on the wrong path. That's what I'm sensing as well. Next card is, I know what's at stake. So I feel like they are aware that, they need to take an action or initiate communication between you guys. They are aware that you're not gonna chase after them anymore. You walk away already. But they're not an open book, guys. They could be introvert, or they could be someone who is hiding what's going on with them. I feel like behind the scenes, they are slowly going back to you. They're going to the calmer water, so it really feels like they are not with their karmic. They are realizing now whom they are meant to be with, and they're going towards it. Next, tired of thinking of you in reverse. So what it means is that they keep on thinking a lot about you. Very obsessive feels is what I'm sensing. Whenever they think about you, I feel like they love to compare you with their karmic. Because I have a sense of feeling here that they miss you. Because there's no chemistry between them and the karmic. There's always fighting involved, and they're not really happy with their karmic. So what's happening is that instead of thinking about their current connection with their karmic, they think about you, and they're not tired thinking about you because they miss you a lot. So that's a sign that they miss you. Next, I pretend you still hold me. So I feel like they love to fantasize about you. No wonder why we have these cards, okay? I feel like they have this feeling of nostalgicness, or feeling of regret of choosing someone else. And I feel like they chose a wrong person, because whomever they dated, they don't really have strong feelings for them. And all they feel is, I feel like hate, or got betrayed, or there's always drama there. And I feel with his heart, because of them feeling certain things with their karmic, that is when they're realizing whom they fooled. That's what I'm sensing. They realize now whom they should be with, because they're so lonely. Look at that. They're trying to manifest you back by daydreaming of your connection that didn't work. You guys are soulmates, twin flames. Take what resonates, but I'm sensing here that they're manifesting you back because it's a broken connection. And they want to tell you everything, the truth of what happened while you guys are in separation as well. Next is, there's a million reasons for you to go. So I feel like they're aware that there's a lot of reasons why you left. And I feel like they're being humbled by what they did, by their downfall. And I feel like that's why they have sleepless nights, because they're aware that you're moving away from them. You're in the calmer waters without them. I feel like in some cases, though, there's a million reasons, they still think that you might stay, especially if you're twin flamers, because of the deep connection that you guys had. Okay, but then they think that you might not accept them because there's a million reasons, as what it says here, okay, in this card. Next card is forgive me. So I feel here that they have been crying. I feel like they have been praying to the divine that I want to say sorry to this person. I hope this person will forgive me. Okay, and then I've been hit by lightning. Yeah, they have an epiphany. That's what I'm sensing. Could be what I'm sensing here is that they really miss you a lot, because this is my chemistry card. You really have good communication together. I feel as well that you could resonate with each other. The chemistry is great. Okay, and both of you feel the same way before. Okay, but now I'm sensing like they're sad because they can love you, but then you're not showing your cards. They're not sure what's going on with you. Could be you blocked this person already. Okay, if that's the case, could be they're asking their friends about you, and then your mutual friends will say, hey, that person moved on, doesn't want you anymore. So I feel like that's why they're so sad, and they are aware that you let them go already because there's a million reasons for you to go. Next is I surrender. So I feel like your person is surrendering to the divine. I feel like they wanna let go of this karmic, because look at that karmic. She's very conflicted with a lot of stuff. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of hatred, anger, fighting involved in the connection. I didn't see any love here in this card. Next card is you showed me how to live. So I feel like you could be a light worker, or you could teach this person how to love. You show them love. Look at that. Okay, I feel like you nurture this person as well, and they miss that. To be honest with you, they miss how you love them, how you treat them, and I feel like you're a good teacher to them as well. Probably you gave them advice, okay, about their career or about their life, because I feel like your person could be someone who's deceitful and you're an honest person, and you're teaching them how to be authentic. And I feel like your person really acknowledges this, okay, the thing that you share to them. We'll never see those days again. So this is reverse. So I feel like your person wants to tell you that they want to date you. That's what they want to say, so that things will go smoothly in your connection. I still don't know what to say. So I feel like though they are aware that they should be the one who will reach out, they don't know how they will explain this Tower moment. Because I feel here with this Justice card being here, you deserve the truth. You deserve to know everything. But they don't know where to start, how to explain themselves. Next is, please don't treat me bad. So I have a feeling here that some of you are really angry with your person. To be honest with you, Okay, but I'm feeling here for some of you, could be you're already in a partnership and you don't care about them. I'm sensing like they have a jealousy feels if ever this is your case scenario. And they think that you're treating them bad by being with someone else new. That's what I'm sensing. Or by you having a new crush or a new lover out there and you're giving them chances. And I feel like your person thinks that you're treating them bad by making them jealous. Next card is You were that someone waiting for me. I can hardly speak, sorry. You were that someone waiting for me, meaning that you have been waiting for this person to be honest with you, probably to release their karmic. That's what I'm sensing, because they really have someone, or they could have some addictions as well. That's what I'm sensing, and I feel here that even though this is your twin flame, you could be the opposite of each other. Could be you're someone who doesn't have habits and your person has a lot of habits, etc. Okay, I feel like though the chemistry is great, I feel like your chemistry is in a sense of you getting along together, even though there's differences. Okay, I feel like you have been waiting for this person to move away from the karmic. You take some time alone, okay, while you wait. And I feel here with this card, they're aware that you're waiting, but they're with someone else. That's what I'm sensing. You were that someone waiting for me. So they're aware that you're waiting for them to release the karmic, or for them to release their addictions. But now I feel that you walk away already, because you don't trust this person anymore, because they broke your heart, they cheated on you, and now that you're gone, they realize your worth when you're gone. Sad to say. So here are the advice for you. You got a year from now, and then if you believe. So the angels say, if you believe, you guys will be together, but don't base it on what it says here. Because remember, time is fluid. Alright? So if you believe, you guys can be together. But it will be in divine timing. They say, because they need healing work to do, they can tell you if it's basically a year from now, because within this week is healing period for them, right? Their contemplation week, their depression week, their sensitivity week. So it will not happen within this week or 2 weeks at least. Just give them some time to heal. And sometimes, it takes a year to heal. Because to be honest, okay, about what happened to me and my twin, it happened a year ago that this person broke my heart, right? But until now, to be honest with you, I'm still in the process of healing. So, basically, it might take a year or months for them to recover. And I feel like if ever you're dealing with someone who has addictions, it may take a lot of years. Not only 1 year, could be 3 years at least. So it's really up to you if you believe in the connection, because there's a tendency that your person can choose you. That's what I'm sensing as well, but it may take a lot of work and a lot of patience, the angels say. Next card is Six of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So I feel here that this person will reconcile to you, because I feel here that justice is on your side. Okay, that's what I'm sensing here. Because of the skills, what I'm sensing here, there's skills here. Okay, you could have been giving more, and I think that your person will balance things out by reaching out to you and asking for forgiveness. So what I want you to do is show the acts of kindness. What is an act of kindness? It is for you to accept your person, to forgive them. If you're not comfortable to be that someone who will accept them as a romantic partner yet because of what they did. Well, at least on your part, forgive, they say, and try to mend old wounds. So within this week, don't expect them to come forth right away. They need some time to heal. And remember to pray for them, because what they've been going through is not really easy, since they just got away from a connection that was toxic and unhealthy for them. Is there anything else? They said most importantly is you need to learn how to forgive. They say if ever you want this person, you know that it might take forever, especially if you're dealing with a twin flame. If you have a feeling that things can work out, then go, okay, and wait for your person. But if you have a feeling that you deserve someone better, you deserve to be happy, then go in a different direction. They're not gonna stop you, they say, because they know that you have been through a lot with this person. I feel like for some of you, your person hurt you drastically to the point that you don't want them back. So, if that's the case scenario, the angels say they understand if you don't choose them. They're not forcing you. They just ask you to forgive, and that's it. Just close the door so that another door may open. Because in some cases, if this is your ex, you can't attract new lover because this door is not yet closed, the angels say. So, is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching those who chose number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the Knight of Cups, here is your reading. So we'll see. How does your person feel about you, number 2? So this is your overall theme. You got happy, a message in a bottle. This is in either way they tell. You could resonate with number 1 according to the angels. Treasure Island or Fund. Round and round reverse, they tell. My head hurts when I hold round and round. Not for you. Imagine and then serendipity. Imagine is in reverse, serendipity. Now I get it why you have 1, okay? You might resonate with 1 because this is a story about your ex. Okay, this is how they feel with their ex, and you could be the ex of this person. But we'll check about the energy. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know how does the person of number 2 feel about them, and how do they see about their situation and connection together. So guys, okay, I will call you their ex because that's what I see. Like you just broke apart from your person. One more. I feel like this could be your karmic. This is not the one for you. I feel like the divine is trying to align both of you to someone else that is more resonating with you guys. So they only gave you 2 cards for the romance angels. I have a feeling that your person is not that in the mood with you. Could be they walk away from you. You could have a terrible fight. That's what I'm sensing. So we'll check. You could be very beautiful and innocent, is what I'm sensing as well, and you're not aware that your actions can hurt your masculine or this person that you're dating. We'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know how does a person of number 2 feel about them. I feel like at first, it's love at first sight. Like your connection was strong at first. Could be upon meet up, you decided to be in a connection right away. Without thinking first what is the attitude, you escaped the getting to know each other. I feel like your person loves to flirt with other girls as well. That's what I'm sensing with your energy. No wonder why this is a person that's not really committed to you. Some of you, I feel like you plan to commit suicide because this person left you. That's what I'm sensing as well. So please don't do that. Okay, if you're one of my viewers, it has to happen because you're being directed on to the right person that you should be with. And whomever you dated, whomever this is not your counterpart. This is not the one for you, so release them, please. And you have to accept, you have to go with the flow of the universe. You have to be strong for yourself, heal by loving yourself, okay? And some of you may say, I'm tired of loving myself. Well, you know, as girls, that's our advantage. We're the one who's waiting and we're not the one who's taking an action. Okay? Because on our part, all we can do is stand in our power and do well with our career. That's what you need to focus on and not be like someone like Little Mermaid, whom spent all her time to flirt. Okay, you should not be like her. So this is the overall energy. What is the outcome? Remember that you need to know that you're complete on your own. You don't need someone to complete you. Because some of you are like that. So we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like your person left your connection because you guys are always fighting and your person has some issues with regards to you. Like they can't stand your attitude. I have a feeling here that you could be the chaser now that your person is away. You're trying to persuade them to come back. But I feel like unfortunately they don't want it because you guys are angry with each other. Because I feel like this is you approaching them and not them approaching you because they have hatred. I feel like some of you, okay, I feel like breakup needs to happen. I feel like you got used with this person's energy because they have been giving to you. And I feel like you need to grow up before they could accept you. So that is overall energy that's affecting the reading. So you got the bird's nest reverse. To be honest with you, your person didn't feel that he is loved by you. Okay, because I feel like your connection was a rush with the Hermit being in reverse here. Like I told you, it's love at first sight. Okay, and getting to know each other was escape because you manifest a love right away without you loving yourself first or getting to know each other mode. And then the next is Archangel Gabriel in both ways. So I have a feeling here that one of you is not, I feel like not standing in their power. I feel like one of you is very demanding is what I'm sensing here. And with the Ten of Pentacles, I have a sense of feeling here. I don't know why suddenly my ear hurt. Probably you don't want to hear this, okay? You really want this person, but this person is not made for you. The angels say this is not your masculine. And I feel like with Archangel Gabriel, I feel like you're trying to deny the calling. You're trying to deny the news of the angel that, hey, this is not your masculine, okay? Don't force the 10 of Pentacles because it's not gonna work. Next is loving elementals. So what I have here is that you're longing for love. I feel like the sex is great between you guys, what I'm sensing as well. I don't know why I sense it, but I feel like your person doesn't like it now. They're not really happy with the connection. Could be, you know, they have been giving and giving to you a lot. I feel like there's a lot of passion in the connection, and I feel like with the Queen of Cups being here, you love this person, but this person, I feel like, has someone else aside from you. I feel like this person is not looking for sex. This person is looking for love, for joy and happiness. And this is what this person seeks. Okay? And I feel like your person is ignoring you because he is currently focused on someone else. And I have a feeling here with the Divine Physician, you need to heal yourself because the Wheel of Fortune is not on your side. Try to analyze why this heartbreak happened. Is your connection really healthy? And you should love somebody who loves you for who you are and not because of your beauty. Okay? So, I feel like the lesson that you need to learn from it is that never escape getting to know each other. Because I have a feeling here that you can't get along. There's always fighting involved and your person didn't feel that he is loved. So try to examine how you love this person. Are you very demanding? Because Magician can sense a demanding personality. Okay? Because I have a tendency, guys, to be honest with you, I feel like you lack self-love. If you lack self-love, you don't know how to respect your person. You don't know how to respect their space, their time, their money even. So how can you love a person if you're too demanding of their time, effort, and so forth? Could be if you send a text message, you want a reply right away. It's not gonna work. You have to respect your person if you love them. Okay, not all the time they have time for chat. That's what you need to realize. Next card is Accent. So I have a feeling here that your person is looking away from you. Because I feel here with the Two of Pentacles, your person really wants a break from you guys. And wants to balance his life, wants to date someone who will understand him. That's what I'm sensing. So this is the outcome. You have the War of the Roses being in reverse here. So how does your person feel is that you guys doesn't have any chemistry at all. That's why they walk away. They're tired of fighting in the connection. And then with the Muse and then the Death card, I feel like your person likes you because you're beautiful, but you need to change, you need to transform. Okay, and that's why they're angry at you, but at the same time they're holding on to this connection, or they're still in love with you because of your beauty, but not because of your attitude. That's what I'm sensing here. Next card is Seven of Scrolls. So I have a feeling here that they're so focused on love and they're not really opening up their heart for you. Because as I told you, they're mad at you. Okay, they're mad at you. They're focused on money. They're not focusing on their heart because I feel like you just broke up with this person. So how do they feel? Well, they're attracted to your looks, but they had enough with the fighting of your connection. So I have a feeling here that this is the energy, right? So worth waiting for. I feel like your person is aware that you're waiting for them to come back. Okay, that's what I'm sensing. Because you're still in love with this person. And I feel like sometimes your person misses you. But I feel here that your person is tired of fighting, arguing with you. You could be someone who's playful. Both of you are playful energies, meaning loves to flirt, know each other because of flirting, or because of the love at first sight without even, knowing first the attitude. So I strongly feel here that both of you needs to grow up. And I feel like it's a connection that, moves so fast, and it ended up so fast as well. Because that's not what you call true love. True love takes time. Remember that. It's not an instant connection, and that's it. Anyway, you got this as the overall theme. You got not for you. So I feel here that you guys are not really meant to be, according to the angels. That's why you have to release this person and take some time to contemplate why you can't get along with this person. You can force someone to like you, to be in chemistry with you. If you guys really don't vibe with each other, you have to accept that this person is not the one, because the one for you has that chemistry with you, not only in bed, but of course the practical thing. Okay, and remember, love is not all about that, not all about the one in bed. That's why I'm very frustrated whenever I see readings about 18 plus. That's about that. You must remember that it's not about those things. It must be something that's practical. Because if you're after that thing, of course you're gonna attract someone who's after that body of yours. That's what you're gonna attract. And that's not what you call love. That's what you call a fling, a one-night stand. A love that's not gonna last forever. Alright, that's what you need to focus on. That's why your person thinks that you don't know how to love. Because you're not in a hermit mode. Could be you manifest love. You want love right away. So you have this person who wants love too, but didn't feel any love by you. And anyway, with this Imagine and Treasure Island, so I feel like you're ignoring your love language. The angels say, because I think that your love language is more on the sex itself. That's what you're focused on. And I feel like you could be someone who's very demanding when you send a text message. Like you want a message right away, and you hate waiting and waiting for your person to reply back. I feel like you need to put an ending to that cycle of you being very demanding of your person. Because of your demanding nature, you person walk away. Okay? Some of them could be choosing someone else already. Some of them really left you. Okay? Because it's just a fling. Okay? And they want to seek their happiness. You're not happy in your connection. So you got the Knight of Cups. So you could be dealing with someone, could be a player type, the angels say, or someone whom persuade people with their words. They're very romantic. That's why you just have a fling. I feel like this person, whomever this is a young spirit. And this person is not yet old in terms of maturity. That's what I'm sensing here. I feel like both of you need to mature. Both of you are still in this player vibe. Playful vibe. Though you're not player, I'm just saying that both of you are not yet mature. Okay, because I feel like you need to learn something from your connection. You need to learn how to love, and so that you will know if you really love this person the right way. And learn to be patient when it comes to love life. Don't rush love. That's what I'm sensing, number 2. So get some time to know your person first. And I feel like that is what your person is learning. Not to be someone whom, wants love right away. Love at first sight because of the looks. Getting to know each other, it must not be denied. So anyway, here are the messages for you. So should I clarify, angels? They said no need, so I'm just gonna read it. We don't wanna come back down. So that's what they wanna say. What am I supposed to do? I'll always be there. You've got to believe in magic. I think that, your sex life is great with this person, is what I'm sensing about with this card. I'm still here waiting. I feel like they're still in love with you. How can I tell you I love you? You must be sent from above because of your pretty face, could be. It wouldn't be easy because you guys are always fighting. They say, I feel so lonely. Those 3 words are said too much. They're not enough. So I feel like this person showed you how much they love you by their actions, not just by words. Nothing to fear. Things will never be that way again. So I feel like your person see you as a friend now. I feel like it's about friendship now since you have this card. Not really love itself. It's hurting me. You're the love of my life, reverse, they tell. Because I feel here that they like you because you're beautiful. That's how they feel. But with regards to attitude, I feel like they had enough about it. They showed you the love, but do you show them what love is? Or do you just give them such desires in bed, but not really the love that they're looking for? Because I feel like that's what you lack, number 2. So please don't rush love, number 2. Just take some time to love yourself so you may know how to love others. Anyway, here is the advice for you. You got to ask your angels and then forgiveness. So they ask you to forgive your person. That's what I'm sensing here. And forgive yourself. I feel like it's just a fling, guys, to be honest with you. And I feel like you have been receiving signs from angels, okay, that this person is not really for you. I feel like the angels are asking you, hey, this is not your twin flame, this is not your masculine, let them go. So forgive. You have to learn something from this person. This could be a karmic that's teaching you a lesson that love should not be rushed. Okay, and if you love someone, don't base it on the looks, base it on the attitude, and don't ever skip the getting to know each other process, because of course, you're not getting the right lover, or it's not true love. So the next is 3 of Michael. Release the past, you will grow from this situation, time heals all wounds. So I have a feeling here that you have to take some time to heal. Because I feel like your person is not coming back. Because I feel here in the words here, okay, you have this, okay, things will never be that way again. I feel like your person is mad. That's what I can see. How can I tell you that I love you? So I feel like even though it hurts, they want to say that they love you still, but it won't be the same way again. Like they're mad at you. Okay, and it's hurting them because you don't know how to love them. They showed you love, but you didn't show them what true love is. So that's why I have a feeling here for some of them, they could be dating someone else already with the 2 of Wands being here. Okay, they left you and then now they're focused on something else. And, okay, they're closed off with regards to you. They're focused on money rather than their heart. And they think that they're tired of dramas, so how do they feel? Well, some of them are angry, to be honest with you. Some of them, they still love you but don't want to be, I feel like for some of them, they don't want to be your lover anymore. Just friends, that's it. Is there anything else? Okay, so that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 2, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is a 3 of Wands, here is your reading. So we'll see, how does your person feel about you, number 3? So here is the overall theme of this reading. You got, this could be a long distance connection, the angels say. I have a strong feeling that your person really wants to release themselves from you for a while. Okay, it's not a negative feels, but I feel here that they want to do them. Okay, what I mean is that they are standing in their power by doing what they like to do in life in general. So chaos and conflict. They could be getting through a heartache, could be a loss of their friend, spouse even. If they have a spouse, this could be a friend of yours that you want to be in a connection with. But right now, it's not really the perfect time. This is reverse according to them. And this is reverse, they say, as well. Everything is in reverse. Why? So the angels say to me that you must take some time also for yourself as you wait for this individual, because I feel like they live far away from you. I'm sorry. So distance could be a hindrance in your connection, or as well as ethnicity. They're someone very different from your culture, is what I'm sensing. Even though, you both live in the same country, but they really have a different religion or ethnicity, culture. Just like what resonates, okay? I just feel a lot of huge difference. Could be age difference as well. But I more sense that whoever picked number 3, there could be distance involved in your connection. I strongly feel that most of you are long distance relationship or different ethnicity, culture. So we'll check about the energy of your person. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know how does the person of number 3 feel about them, and how do they see about your situation and connection together. I strongly feel here that your person is, I feel like, missing the past when you guys are together. Could be they travel to your country and then now they miss you. So one more. Okay, they want to give more. I feel like they have their eyes on you despite of the differences that you guys had. They acknowledge the chemistry. I really feel that they love you. They love your attitude. They love who you are as a person. I feel like, they are attracted not because of your beauty, but because of your attitude. You could be a smart person as well. They like your talent. They love how creative you are. If you're into arts, or if you love to sing, they love your voice. They love everything about you. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like they have been thinking a lot about you as well, because as I sense their energy, my head hurts. Some of them, they could be spying on you, spying on your social media. Some of them are flirting. Could be they're sending you messages, or they love to post something and see your reaction or your comments. I feel like that's flirting for them. Because I'm sensing here, like they are mature. They could be older than you are, or you could be, but I more sense that they really love to do that. Love to post something, and something that will get your attention so that you may be able to type a comment for them. Anyway, so sorry, we'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know how does the person of number 3 feel about them. One more shuffle, they say. My head really hurts a lot. Your person could be a deep thinker. I feel like they also might fantasize about you. And I also feel that they could be an attractive person. One more detail. Some of them, they put their guard up with regards to love, but they really want a connection. Though it hurts, though it hurt them in the past. And I feel like they see you as their potential partner to be in the future, but right now they're not focused on it because I feel like right now they are into healing. They have been through a lot in this life. I feel like it has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with your life in general, about the loss of a job, a home, a family. Just take what resonates. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. What is the outcome? One more detail. Yeah, they're in a healing process. Just continue on standing in your power because I feel like your person likes it whenever you do that. So we will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. 3 more shuffles, they tell. My head hurts a lot for your person. I think that they need to calm down with regards to thinking. They might overthink things. I'm just worried about them. I feel like your person could be highly spiritual as well. They know how to meditate for some of them. For them, I feel like spirituality is really important to this person. I feel like they want to get closer to the divine. That's what I'm sensing. And I have a feeling that that's why you're drawn to this person, because they are mature. Sorry, they are mature. Oops. Sorry guys, I forgot to put my phone in airplane mode. I got disrupted. Really, if I work, I put my phone in airplane mode rather than answer calls and so forth and disrupt my readings. Anyway, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So you got Archangel Gabriel being in reverse. What I can say here, guys, is that there's no communication that's gonna happen. Unless, you know, it's something that is about a posting that you will put a comment on. I feel like it's like that, okay? Because your person, as I see here with the Knight of Wands being in reverse, they're not someone who are player types. They're after a long committed connection. But right now, it's not the perfect time because they are grieving because of a loss of something. They could have some troubles at home. I can elaborate that since there's a lot of people watching my channel and some people has different stories, okay? So please be understanding. All I can say is that they're crying. They're imbalanced as of this time. They're not at peace of where they are. They're not in the mood to chit-chat, okay, or to do some flirting. So that's the energy that's affecting your reading. So first card is the Oracle of Delphi being in reverse. So I feel like for some of you, since this person is not giving you any signs that they're interested, you're thinking this way, that they're not interested in you. That's how you think. But deep within you, you're hurting. You want to be possessive over them. Because I strongly feel like, you know, you think that you can see or you can find anyone as good as they are. You're in love with their attitude. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles and the Judgment, you're judging them the wrong way. Okay? They're just been dealing a lot of heartache or a lot on their plate right now. Could be betrayal as well, the angels say. That's why they have to walk away. They have to fix things before reaching out to you. They don't want to be a burden for you, they say. So that's why they want to say, please hold on to this connection and don't ever think that your person look at you at this way. Next is on track being in reverse here. So I feel like you want to move things forward with this person, but I feel like it's not getting there yet. The angels say focus on you. I feel like this is what your person is focusing on too. Like, since it's not yet a perfect time, they're focused on rebuilding themselves, especially if there's a downfall. They want to be like the Six of Wands. So if ever you're standing in your power, I believe that you mirror this person. Like you have the same energy vibe, like you're standing in your power, and also they are. And the difference between you guys is the circumstances that you guys had today, because they're encountering a loss. Okay, could be a lost friend or a lover or something that is significant in their life is what I'm sensing. A downfall could be, but I'm more sensing it's something that they really treasure about. So while they can't go towards you, have faith. The angels say life goes on and you must stand in your power, the angels say. Next card is the Six of Keys. I really feel like your person really loves you a lot. They like you, to be honest. I feel like they have a lot of admirers that surrounds them, and these admirers that they have, they're not aware that your person was into you. That's what I'm sensing with this moon. Like they're introvert. They didn't tell everyone that they're in love with you, because I strongly feel that they made up their mind that you're the one that they're searching for a very long time. Could be because you have the same vibration as they are. That's what I'm sensing. So with the Three of Swords being in reverse, I feel here that just, take some time for this person to heal their heart or to get over what they have been encountering about, so that they may be able to, heal that and be closer to you, because I feel like that is a hindrance in the connection as of this time. If ever they're not reaching out to you or not posting anything in social media because they encounter hurt in their life. Okay, so with the Lookout being in reverse, for some of them, could be they took that leap of faith to leave a job or a work, a business, something that's not really working out. Okay, that's what they release. I feel like the heaven is helping them to do that so that they will be in alignment of where they should be, because Star card also represents what is destined for you. And I feel that they are somebody who's spiritual. That's why they're following their guts. They're following their intuition, which is really a good thing. And with the Four of Cups, they're accepting the replacement for the one that was gone. That's what I'm sensing. Or if ever they know that you're someone different or they have feelings for you, they accept that too. And they strongly feel that you guys are meant to be because of the Star card here. And they're really into you. They just need some time to take that leap of faith, okay, to heal from whatever was lost in their home or in their job. Just like what resonates. And whomever you're dealing with, they are someone who's a committed person. And I feel like since this is in a Pride, if ever they are in a partnership, I feel like they are in a process of releasing that. That's what I'm sensing as well. Next is Loving Elementals reverse. So I have a feeling here that they could be single right now, but just sad about what happened, okay, in their life right now. And I feel like they're trying to, focus on their passion, to uplift their vibration, and focus on their pentacles, on rebuilding up their life. Next card is the Two Worlds. So I feel like this is you. You could be very indecisive when it comes to them. You really feel like this is the one for you, but a part of you also want to escape because you're sad waiting and waiting for this person. Anyway, this is the outcome. First outcome is the diversity. So I have a feeling here that this is you. Both parties, they say. You mirror each other out because both of you have plans in the future. And I feel like you're focused on this person as well. And I have a feeling here that with the Two of Wands being in reverse and strength, like even though your person is encountering a lot of hardships in their life, they still added you in their plan. That's what I'm sensing since we ask about their feelings. Could be you're dealing with someone that is logical. That's why even your reading sounds like logical itself. Archangel Raphael being in reverse, so I feel like they really need some time to heal right now. They haven't healed yet from something that had happened to them. And Justice reverse and Nine of Wands. So I feel here that you need to hold on to this person if they are the one that you really want, okay? And I feel like you have to be strong and patient for them because there's a lot of things going on in their life. Could be there's a court case. Could be, there's some certain things, a loss, betrayal that happens. So I feel like with regards to love life, with regards to you, they're holding on. But then their heart is closed when it comes to love since they are overwhelmed by what's going on in their life. So we'll check about how do they see your connection and how do they feel. So they really love flirting with you, and with you they have a light-hearted energy. And they can see that. That's why I feel with this engagement being in reverse, they are aware that now is not the perfect time because of a lot of things was on their plate. But despite of it, they're still optimistic about their love life, that you're not gonna go away from them. And what they admire about you is that you know how to love yourself, because I have a feeling here that you manifest this person because both of you has this energy of Six of Wands, that both of you are standing in your power. Both of you are on the same page, and this is what your person acknowledge about you, is that they really want someone who has that love yourself attitude, or an independent person's what they seek. Release your ex in reverse. So I feel like they already did it. If ever they're married, they already released themselves from that person. That's why they're ready to love. Okay, but they are still in the process of healing before they go to a partnership with you. Yeah, they are in the process of releasing the past right now, but they made up their mind already that you are the one that they want. And while you guys are in separation, your person feel the pain, okay? They miss you a lot and they wanna go back to you, but right now they need to heal or fix something about family issues. Okay, I didn't get any financial cards, so I feel like it's more on family issues or them releasing their ex-wife, or they're into a divorce. So just, give them some time to release their past person, whomever that is, okay? So this is the overall theme of this reading. You got the mending. So your person is still in the mood of mending themselves from their past connection. And they're aware that your connection is very divine with the blessed here and exchanging gifts. I really feel like your person miss this flirt. They miss you a lot. And with the pink here, it symbolizes friendship, at the same time romance could be. But I strongly feel like you guys could start off as friends, and by you guys being friends, your person realized that you're someone that has a soul connection with them. They really find you loving and caring because of the light-hearted energy that you guys had. They do acknowledge it, and they do want to grow your connection into a higher level, such as to be in a partnership with you, and sooner or later you guys can be married. That's what they are fantasizing about. But right now is not a perfect time, since they need to work something about their issues with regards to their family, or something that fell apart in their life right now. They're focused on work and fixing again about the chaos and conflict thing. I feel like they lost really someone with a leg up here. That's why they're not in the mood when it comes to love life right now. They're not at peace, to be honest. Time for a nap reverse. So I feel like this is suggesting you that you need to, time for nap, or not to be demanding with your person. And I feel like even though they're far away from you, I feel like your connection, it still triggers them. I feel like they still miss you a lot, and they didn't put it to rest. They're still waiting for the perfect time for your connection, waiting their ships to come in. I feel like you guys mirror each other. You wait for each other. I feel like you're patient with your person because you believe that this is the one for you. I feel like they are manifesting you, and as well as you're manifesting them. And I strongly feel like if ever, there's no communication between you guys, sometimes your person posts something in social media, and whenever you react, they're happy that you still care, that you still love them by your comments, by your likes in their postings. So anyway, here are their messages for you. So should I clarify, angels? They asked me to clarify, so I will do that. Don't worry, I'll be, reading these cards. Reading these cards while I'll clarify. I'm just placing it based on what the angels asked me to do. This is reverse, they said. So I feel like your person misses you a lot. They miss your kindness to them and whatever you do to them. I feel like it's kind of like friendship vibe. It's not yet accelerated into a romantic connection. So I'm gonna clarify the cards. I'm really sorry about the noise. So we'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. By the way, these are my new cards, and I only use this if we tackle on about masculines. Boyish vibe, they say. Wow, does my card have a boyish vibe, angels? They said no, but it's the energy of masculines, the angels say on my cards. I'm sensing the flame. The flame song. Don't worry, I'll write it down once that I'm done with this. Okay, clarifying the cards. And I'll proceed on. I feel like your person is jealous of you because you're very happy with your life right now and everything is going well while they are in sadness mode. Don't take it personally. They're just, they just want to be happy again. Just pray for your person, guys, because really their energy is really very heavy as of this time. And relax, okay? It may take some time for them to heal. Anyway, I'm gonna write down the song for you, The Flame. Right, so I was able to write your lyrics, so I will just read it after we're done with your cards over here. So anyway, here are their messages for you. I've been waiting for you. So I feel like your person is waiting for your reply. Every time that they will send you a message or they will post something, they really love your reactions, what I'm sensing here. I really feel like you react positively with love. Whenever you comment, they feel loved. That's what I'm sensing here. And I feel like I've been waiting for you. So I feel like they're patiently waiting for your connection. Is what I strongly feel. I'm your savior in both ways. So I feel like right now they want to say, I can't be your savior right now because I was overwhelmed by a lot of things that's going on with my life. But really, if the divine timing is right, okay, they will say, I want to be your savior and be your 10 of cups. They're really in love with you, to be honest, number 3. Next card is, I pray for all your love in both ways. So I feel like your person is already aware that you love them. This is for some. Okay, but you will have this card if ever you haven't shown them the love. And I feel also that they're kind of like this because some of you haven't showed them that you're interested in them. Could be you guys are just friends but not yet lovers, but they're really hoping that you will love them. They will be the one. I feel like they chose you and they want you to choose them too. That's also what I get. Next is, I still have my doubts, and this is reverse. This is a good thing because, to be honest with you, there's a lot of things going on in their life, but the connection is what they're sure of, they say. That's what I'm sensing. They don't doubt it because I feel like the chemistry that you guys had is great. Suddenly my poster moved. It freaked me out. Probably that's what your person feels when they first saw you. Okay, I feel like this is a new connection, a new relationship as friends. Could be, and you're in the getting to know each other phase, but I feel like your person knows a lot from you since you have been posting. I feel like they love to stalk your social media for them to know you better. I feel like it's in a good sense. Okay, not really somebody who's very obsessive and crazy. No, they're not like that. They're just doing that because they want to know you more. And I feel like they don't have doubts that you're the one. I feel like they're accepting. They're very receptive to the fact that you guys have that chemistry and you guys are meant to be. They're accepting it. Sorry that I screwed up. So for some of you, could be there's a third party involved, but they're coming back towards you. I feel like they're purging the pain. If ever it's not about a third party, about two lovers, because what I'm sensing here, there's a family problem there. Okay, or I feel like that's financial, but probably they did something wrong. It has nothing to do with you. And if ever there's something happened, they want to say sorry for it. Then the next is, tell me that you love me. For some of you guys, this person is not aware that you love them, okay? You have feelings for them. And I feel like they're afraid of rejection. That's why before they would, come back and offer their cup offer, they want to make sure that you're receptive to their love as well. Next is your hopeless romantic. If ever you're a sweet person, this is what they want to say. I feel like they do acknowledge your sweetness, your kindness, your loving vibration. They really like you a lot, to be honest with you. And their eyes are only at you. And with the home vibe here, I feel like there's something wrong really with your home. Okay? But they want to say that after this turmoil at home, or about their life in general, I will come back to you and marry you one day. That's what I'm sensing as well. Next is, I'm ready to spend the rest of my life with you. So this is reverse. So it means that they're not yet ready. They're embracing that. That's why they're kind of closed off. That's what I'm sensing. It doesn't mean that they're cutting you off. No, they're just not into love right now, since there's a lot of things going on. There could be fighting in their home, and they want to say that they're not into love yet because there's a lot in their plate, and they're hoping that you may understand them. That's what I'm sensing as well. So the next is, you were the first, you'll be the last. This is reverse. So I feel like right now they're not embracing the connection because they're purging the pain of what they're encountering. Could be somebody really died in their household, or they have been through a lot in their place. I feel like they're introvert. They don't really share what's going on with their life right now. But they just want you to be aware that they're not in the good place as of this time. They have been purging the pain. They have been crying. So pray for them if that's the case scenario. So I have loved you and I always will. So this is in either way. Could be when they met you, they are dealing with someone else and they can say this to you, okay, on those times. But I feel like since they are in a process of healing, releasing this person, they now want to say to you, I have loved you and I always will. So I feel like they compare you already with their karmic, okay, and you won. That's also what I get if that's your story, okay. Next card is there still a chance for me to sorry, I'm gonna read it properly. I'm just confused with how I wrote this. Is there still a chance of me changing your mind? So this is reverse, right? So I feel like you gave them a hint that you're into them. That's also what I get. And I feel like they still have that attraction vibe, or you show them that you're interested somehow. That's what I'm sensing here. And I'm sensing that what they want to change is that, you guys will be in a partnership because they really have strong feelings for you. They want to work things out, but right now, not the perfect time because there's something wrong in their home or somewhere in their family or friends. Could be some of them are crying about a loss of something. So what they want is that, their love is just for you. It will not change. That's also what they want to say. And I feel like with this death card here, there is love really within, that they're hoping that you will feel the same way with them. They don't want you to lose their sight on them. That's also what they want to say. Please don't change your eyes on me. If ever you show them that, you love them, should I stay in both ways? So if ever they're not sure if you have feelings, they want to ask this to you because they really don't know. Because they really want to take an action. But right now is not a perfect time. And I also feel like you're in the getting to know each other mode. That's also what I get here. Even though they don't have doubts, I'm sensing like they really want to talk. Okay? This is in either way. Could be you want them to stay already. You gave the signs. But if this is upright, could be, especially if you're dating a lot of people or you're hanging out with your friends, they want to know, should I stay? I don't want that you're gonna choose. So the next card is we fell in love. So I feel like this person is aware that you guys have feelings for each other, especially if you show that to your person, because to be honest, your person really has deep feelings with regards to you. Right now, they're just deeply hurt about, could be a committed connection, could be they're into a divorce, is what I'm sensing. Or some of you trigger them to divorce someone because I feel like they find you attractive, or they compare you with their person. That's why they broke up with someone else, because before I feel like they're not really on the right track, or on the right path when it comes to love life. Could be they are in a dramatic connection. For some of you, you're not aware that they are in a partnership already when you met them. Could be. That's what I'm sensing. Like, it's not their fault why they're triggered. I feel like it's because they have been longing for love for a very long time. Could be they haven't felt it with anyone else. I feel like when they met you, they realized that you're the one already because they don't have doubts. You have this in reverse. They don't have doubts about your connection. They really feel the strong attraction between you guys. I feel like it's based on the attitude itself and not really the upfront face or physical features. They love who you are. They love how you... I feel like how you draw. I don't know why. Could be you're creative, okay? And they really love your artworks. They love how expressive you are. You could be romantic. You could be sending them gifts or messages. They like it. They like who you are. I really feel lighthearted energy with your person. So anyway, here is the song, You Got the Flame by Cheap Trick. And it says, wherever you go, I'll be with you. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you. I'm going crazy, I'm losing sleep. I'm in too far, I'm in way too deep over you. You'll always be the one, you'll always be the first, you'll be the last. Wow, this is sweet, okay? I really feel like your person is deeply in love with you and inspired even, especially if you're creative or you guys have the same talent. I feel like you love this person. You show them the love and care that they deserve. That's why they don't want anyone else. Because that's what I see in your reading, that though I feel like this could be your crush and you think that there could be a lot of girls that will like them too. But I see in your reading they are really into you. Okay? And they left a connection for you as well for some. Just take what resonates. So here are your advice you got within the next few months. Get more information and then peaceful resolution. So I have a feeling here for whatever happened in their life right now, I feel like, there will be a peaceful resolution in that. Don't base it on the date, but I feel like don't worry because whatever they're encountering about, whether it's a court case, problem at home, it will be resolved, the angels say, and heaven will provide you information or some signs if everything turns out well, the angels say. So you don't have to worry much about this person that you're dealing with. Next card is Knight of Gabriel. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. So I feel like you know already what to do. Okay, in this situation is to wait. Okay, for divine timing, and as you wait, okay, continue on with your creative endeavors or on what you're doing. Continue on doing you. And I really feel like you guys could be creative because also wands or fire, is a representation of creative works. So continue on being passionate about it, okay, and be I feel like they love your confidence and charismatic feels because I feel like, you're standing in your power. That's what they like, that you're independent, like you're not someone who's very dependent over them. That's why they look up at you. I feel like your crush loves you too. That's what I see. So be patient with them according to the angels. So how does your person feel about you? Well, all I can say is that they are really in love with you. Okay, they miss you too. I'm really sorry about the noise. They miss you too, and also they think that you're the one for them. And they're patiently waiting for the perfect time, and you need to do the same thing. And as you wait, you need to, do your own thing. Be happy with your life. And this person will come forth once that they are ready, the angels say. So, is there anything else? They told me that if it's a long distance connection, I have a feeling that your person will still come back to you. And for some, they want to marry you, but on the perfect timing, they say. It might take some time, but it will be worth the wait, the angels say. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 3. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.